So 18, you start boxing. You said you had a couple of national fights pretty early. What was next? Tell us about your development and I guess the work that you had to do to sort of get to the top level.
Look, the nationals went pretty well. I can't really remember. What did I do? I think I had one fight which I won at nationals, and then my next fight was against the eventual winner. So I lost against him in that, but I learned so much from my losses in boxing. I think you learn more from your losses than your wins. Unfortunately, the losses feel like crap, but they're the ones that you really got to look back on and study of what happened, what they did so well to make you fight bad, and that's the main thing. I feel like you look at, you go, well, why did they win? Why did I lose? Was it all something that I did, or was it something that they did really well? And I feel like over my career, the ones that I've lost, I've gone, I'll grab that. He did that really well against me, and I don't know how to beat that. So I'll be like, I'll grab it and try and use that on someone else. And I guess when you lose again and you've used that strategy, we'll go, well, that's how you beat it, I guess. You did what that guy did.
Yeah, no, that's 2 points that I sort of heard in your commentary. The first one was, well, nothing worth having ever comes easy, right? And every single successful person always speaks about the losses, always speaks about the challenges that made them better. But the second thing coupled with that is reflection. Is, okay, what did I do to get here? What did I do or didn't do to get this result? And what do I need to be better at next time? Is that probably right?
Yeah, definitely. They're the main things, is always reflecting, always being your worst critic, I guess, and always picking yourself apart and how you become better. And I think they're the best athletes out there that will think that they've done supremely well. They might have got a world record or something, but they go, yeah, but it could have been faster. I didn't do this. I know it wasn't my best performance. So yeah, I know that there's tons of athletes out there that would be the same.
You never see a champion or someone at the top of their game on Twitter complaining about bullshit going on in the world, do you? Or being a victim or crying wolf, do you?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. You don't hear them complaining about it, but you know that they could do better. So they're not going to say, oh, it was an absolutely perfect run. That's why I won the race. I guess they might say it, but they know that there's always that little bit, those fractions of seconds or whatever sport it might be, that they can do better.
No, I get that. And obviously that reflection worked. I think, so after that loss, how many wins in a row did you have? I was looking at your record and there was a...
That's a very good question.
You don't know?
I think at the early part of my amateur career, I lost more than... Okay. Well, I lost a fair few. I couldn't... My overall amateur record, I think, was 66 fights.
Yep.
And about 40 something wins, 48 wins maybe.
Okay.
So that's a ton of losses in there.
Yeah.
And I had majority of them at the start.
Yep.
So
which makes sense.
Yeah, that was the learning curve. I needed to lose all those fights to kind of keep bettering myself.
Yep. That I'm sure that's great to hear, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there just trying really hard at something that they think they're passionate about or that they think they love doing, and it is hard, right? Everything worth having is hard.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
hard to come by, but just pushing through and reflecting and continuing to train and looking at yourself, being your harshest critic. Oh, look where it got you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that give up once they lose. They might be training really hard for something and then it doesn't go their way. It's a bit unlucky, and then they go, oh, well, it wasn't meant to be. That's me. I'm done. I'll try something else. Like, yeah, but that's probably what you needed to go to the next level. Yeah, you might have got knocked down a few pegs, and it's going to take a little while to get back up again. But that's the whole point of life, isn't it? Just to keep fighting on and.